What's up, you guys? It's Layla Lynn, and I'm back with another video. Yesterday, I did a video on Brandy mentioning Beyonce and her new memoir, and she basically broke down how her working relationship with Rodney Darkchild Jerkins broke down over him throwing Beyonce's success in her face. So, if you missed that video, I'll leave a link to it in the top right hand corner. In this video, this content creator is talking about how Brandy should have been like a bigger singer, like she should have been Beyonce status based on her vocal ability, her being the vocal Bible. And out of all the praise and accolades that Brandy gets on social media, Brandy decided to respond to this woman, comparing her to Beyonce, and people think it's weird. So we're going to get into that in this video, and we're also going to get into Chile and the whole TLC debacle that is still ongoing. But first, if you're watching, if you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe, click the bell, click the thumbs up, click all the YouTube things to support this channel. And let's get into what the creator said first. And shout out to Don't Make Me Call Solange. They reposted this from TikTok. And this creator is your older sister 00.
Why isn't Brandy as big or bigger than Beyonce? I repeat, why is Brandy not as big as Beyonce or bigger? I just listened to her national anthem with her singers, and that is the most national pride I think I've ever felt in my entire life, honestly, listening to her. I have never listened to the national anthem on repeat.
So y'all remember when Brandy did the national anthem, she did it in a very unique way. The styling, the arrangement was very unique. It was very good, but it was very unique. And this person is reacting to it. And so Brandy reacted in the comments section. If you don't want to be messy, like me as a content creator, if I don't want to be messy, I don't respond to comments about other content creators unless it's supportive. That's like a simple rule. But for Brandy, she responded to this content creator who mentioned that she should be bigger than Beyonce. And she said, "This is really sweet, all my heart." It's really sweet of her to compare you to Beyonce. Like, this is what you choose to comment on. And so the creator said, "Stop. I'm actually embarrassed. Best national anthem I've ever heard. My family and friends are officially in timeout for gatekeeping you from me. Do not be surprised if I'm your number one listener on Spotify in 2026." So the content creator, is really sweet. She is really showing her love. But people want to know, just like I said, if you want to stay out of drama, then you stay out of things and mention other people's names. So why are you commenting on this specific post that mentions Beyonce? That's what the people want to know. And so Don't Make Me Call Solange said, "I bet if that girl made the exact same video praising Brandy, but didn't mention Beyonce, Brandy wouldn't have commented. Brandy sees people praising her online all day. It was the original post mention of Beyonce that brought Brandy to the comment section. Y'all can play goofy with another hoe." Y'all leave a comment. Do y'all agree it's because she said that Brandy should be bigger than Beyonce? Is that what made Brandy respond? Someone else, Moni Lev, said, "Randomly scrolling on TikTok and come across a white woman asking why Brandy isn't as big as Beyonce, and guess who in the comments?" And then she reposted herself and said, I peeped this last month and just shook my head." At one point in time, Brandy was much bigger than Beyonce. Like, if we want to be real about it, in the 90s, Brandy was a much bigger star. Brandy was Moesha, she was Cinderella. Brandy was that girl. She was a bigger star than Beyonce in the 90s. But in the 2000s and beyond, once Beyonce went solo, Beyonce became a bigger star. Someone else asked, "So was she really hacked on IG when she made those comments?" Because they were alleged comments in Beyonce's comment section on social media from Brandy. I think Brandy said she was hacked, but people are saying nope. Someone said, "One last thing, and I'm off Moesha. Don't make me call." Solange said her account was hacked when she was posting all that shade in B's comments, yet there was never any evidence of her being hacked before or after that incident. Y'all leave a comment, let me know what y'all think. Y'all gotta tell me what y'all think. Cause I don't know. Whenever Brandy says she's hacked, I feel like it's Ray J. I feel like it's a way of saying Ray J got my phone. But I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Someone asked, does she have an inferiority complex or what? I would hope not. That's all I could say is that I would hope not, because I don't know. But y'all let me know what y'all think. And on April 16th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm hosting a small group coaching session for content creators who are ready to stop just posting randomly and start building a brand on social media. So this is going to be your chance to get a one-on-one advice from me in a small group setting. And since this is a small group, you're not just going to be learning, like just taking notes. You're going to be live and actually actively participating with me and the other members of the group. And we're going to be discussing your content, your branding, your channel. So to join, click the link in my description box for my school community. Join my school community. Once I approve your request, go to the classroom area and enroll in the class that says Brand Like a Real Housewife. And then I'll see you live April 16th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I also want to get into Chile of TLC because there's more going on with that. Like I mentioned, it is financial. TLC is trying to go on tour with En Vogue, I believe Salt and Pepper, and it is financial. The impact that the whole maggot debacle is having is a financial impact. So the official TLC page posted on Twitter and said, "Thank you to each of you for all your enthusiasm for the upcoming It's Iconic tour. We're working hard to put together a great show for you and can't wait to be on the road again. Any songs you're hoping to see on the set list?" And some of y'all had a field day with this. Someone said, "We want T-Boz to perform everything solo." Now, I actually feel bad for T-Boz in this situation because she is also dealing with the aftermath of her group members' decision. Someone else said, "Creep to Mar-a-Lago." Ain't too proud to donate. Red cap special. Blue hat to the back. What about your vote? Like, it is a mess in these comments. I'm surprised they didn't take this post down because these comments are a mess. Someone else said, "Cancel my plans for your Florida show. Sorry, I won't support someone who takes my hard-earned money for a tour and gives it to Maggot. Sorry, T-Boz, but Chili ruined TLC." Y'all know what this means? Do y'all recognize this meme? Do y'all know what it means? Y'all leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think about the aftermath as far as Chili, her political beliefs, and the whole TLC tour situation. Leave a comment, share your thoughts. As always, thanks for watching. Wait, slow it down. Okay. Break it.